Haha, I think we are live. We are live. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see how that audio is working in just a minute. Whoa. What's going on here? That's interesting. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. That's interesting. Okay, we are live. Very nice. Very nice. Oh wow. Okay, we are live. That is good. Audio is fine. I know. I heard. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Nice to see Asif, Trouble, go BC! That's also Asif. Nice to see all of you folks here. Good to have you on the channel. Yeah, we're down here by the Beatty Street Bridge, but on the downtown side of the Beatty Street Bridge. You can see it right here. There's the Beatty Street Bridge right there. And if you've ever visited the Beaches pub, it's right there. Right next to Hoshi, which is right on over there, but we're not heading on over to those locations today. We're gonna head on up, we're gonna build up a bit of an appetite, and then we're gonna go grab some stuff. So yeah, let's go check the day out today. This is our Munchie Mondays here in Vancouver, where we try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. So come on with me right now. Let's see what Vancouver's like today. Come on, if we have a little bit more, we have a little bit more. Hey, what can I say? It's a good day. So let's go. Come on. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh my goodness gracious. You can see the fountain is on here. This is an awesome little fountain that runs on over here. Just beautiful. And then of course, you have the water right on over here. What can you say? There is no complaints. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Saying yes, 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 yes. We'll head this way. This will take us over to Beatty Street. And we'll take it on over and under the Granville Street Bridge. And then we're gonna head on out and we're gonna go grab some stuff. Oh, let's go check it out. Oh my goodness gracious. Nick, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, it's Munchie Mondays. Good to have you here. Yeah, we are wandering out and about right now. We are definitely out and about. Good to have you on the stream, and mods, thank you for being here too. That is greatly appreciated. And thank you, Asif, for working with the mods today. That's greatly appreciated too. Sebastian, nice to have you here. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're at the foot of the southern foot of Hornby Street here. I wanted to head this way on over to Beatty Street. So let's head on over to Beatty Street. It's not going to be that long. That'll be a few minutes. And then there's a coffee joint over there I wanted to check on out. See what's going on with it. Jaw's helping out with the Catalano Street Festival, and that's awesome. You should enjoy that. And of course, congratulations also for donating your time to the city. It's greatly appreciated. It helps everyone out, Jaw. It's awesome. And yeah, this weekend is Greek Day on Broadway, so keep an eye out for that. I believe it's on Sunday. And then there's so many other things happening right now. I don't know what to do. There's a halal food fest on over in Surrey, and a really easy to get to space in Holland Park. There's also the dragon boat races, the big Concord Pacific 3-day event that's happening now. Okay? There's so much going on. And there's more than that, believe it or not. There is more. Brittany, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, happy Monday to you too. Yeah, this weekend is chock full of events. So I will be busy this weekend, and Asa will be busy too. And we'll see where we go from there. Let's keep walking here. And we might as well stop while we are here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There's a chandelier hanging from the bridge on over here. This is the Granville Bridge. Oh my gosh. Brittany's like, is there anything not happening this month? Car-free days in Vancouver. There's still car-free days happening in Surrey. And no car-free days in Vancouver yet. Good question. It always seems to be like that. And then, like, Surrey is part of Metro Vancouver, so of course, no, there's nothing that's not going on this weekend. This weekend or this month. No, nothing. Everything's happening all at once. It's so Vancouver. And they wait for the good weather. Hashtag good weather. Wow. Oh my gosh. Robert's saying bonjour Canada. You can say bonjour, but like, we're in British Columbia, Canada right now. It'd be more apt for you to say something in like something in English or Cantonese or Mandarin. But yeah, hi to you too. Nice to see you. Bonjour, as they would say in the Belle Province of Quebec, or also New Brunswick. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, I don't think we'll be having any hot drinks today. We're gonna figure it out as we go. Just kind of meandering right now. I'm gonna head on up right now through this park. This is George Wainboard Park here. As we leave the creek and head up through George Wainboard Parks. Charles, look, greetings from Toronto. Hey Charles. Good to see you from Toronto. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're in British Columbia. This is Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We're in George Wainboard Park right now. Drabo's like, it's very rare to find someone here in Metro Vancouver openly speaking French. So true. So true. Yeah, it is a beautiful day here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What a beautiful day. Let's head up here. We're at the mouth to Richard Street. That's where George Wayneborn Park sits. Richard Street. Right here. Alice, good to have you on the stream. Are we in LA? No, very close though. This is Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Good to have you on the stream. Is Justin here? Justin's here too, oh my gosh. Justin, good to see you. Ah. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat right now. Oh, we got Aperture Science here. Nice to see you too. There we go. George Wayneborn Park. Right there. George Wayneborn Park. Says it on the sign. Across the street. Charles is like, I'm too old for Toronto. I want to move to Victoria or Vancouver. Fair enough. Let's keep walking here. And this little cafe over near Cooper's Park that I've been meaning to try. So we'll head on over there. It'll probably be another 10 minutes to get there, so not that long, believe it or not. I think we'll cross the street though. Be a little more interesting to walk through the city than around the city edge. Over by the Charleston here. Iconic building here in the city. Iconic because it has these colors that go all the way up to the top of the building here. Absolutely epic. Stands out. Yeah, we'll keep walking here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. This is the Richard Street we're at. Yeah, welcome to our Munchie Mondays, where we try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. Yeah, we do a little bit of urban exploration in between. So we're heading out for our first item first. Whoa, first item first. Wow. Let's keep going. What a beautiful day. And I'd like to say thank you to the mods for being available on this stream today. It's greatly appreciated. I'm just walking past the local farm to table right now. On over here. And we'll cross the street. And crossing on Richards. I'm going to head on down this way though. So we'll take me down Drake Street. It's not open right now, but when it is, Chaiban Kurotaki is an awesome place to go. Just an absolutely awesome place to go. As when we stopped by there, we had some appetizers and some bubble tea. They usually have some kind of deal available for you too. And if you don't see it openly advertised, just ask the staff. They'll be more than happy to tell you. My favorite thing about that restaurant though is you sit down, there's so many comfy seats in there. It's set up for you to just kind of chill out and sip on your bubble tea all day. Really fun place. So this is Homer and Drake Street. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Good to see. The chat was frozen. Sorry guys, I missed some of the chat. Let me catch up. Charles is like, what part of the city are you in now? Yaletown. Brittany is like, Jerome, I was in sarcasm to be funny. That's fine, Brittany. That was funny. Matt's here. Matt, where are we going today? We're going out and about. That's where we're going. Yeah, I'll catch up. It looks like Jose is here as well. Good to have you on the stream. Ah. It is definitely beautiful outside here today. Definitely a beautiful day. Let's keep going. You in Vancouver? Yeah, we're in Vancouver. We are definitely in Vancouver. And keep walking. Oh, someone was upset. Someone's upset. What's up with the bike on the sidewalk? It's a little strange. And let's keep walking here. Passing Xiaoyan right here, a local bubble tea shop in the neighborhood, right next to your Orange Julius. That's your Dairy Queen. That's your smaller Dairy Queen. Oh man, Mods, you are doing awesome. Wow. Just wow. Justin could go for a mango bubble tea. So true, so true. Nice and slushy. Not a bad choice. We're working our way over to our first location. Like we always do. A little bit of urban exploration, then some munchies. That's what it's all about. And this is the intersection of Beatty Street and Pacific Street here. We're in Yaletown right now, over by the Roundhouse Community Center. All the way down there is the end of Davie Street, and right on over there you can also catch the ferry across Falls Creek. We'll be heading this way on over here, a little bit further over to Beatty Street. And as you can see here over on Pacific, we're on Pacific Boulevard right now. Okay. There's a variety of people out and about here in the neighborhood, going about their business, walking their doggos, all that type of stuff. We are just before the rush. So of course there is going to be a mix of people, but along the street you're probably not going to see too many tourists out here. It's more of a locals haunt. Vallo Russo Foods, importers of Italian. You want Italian? That's your Italian cafe right there. Alley Cat! Nice to have you on the stream. John, nice to have you here too. Yeah, we're in Yaletown. John's saying, Justin, you right, mango bubble tea would be so good. Absolutely. Many choices. Many choices to be made. The kid's like, no! And then his dad shows him how to turn his bike. He's like, oh, that's how I turn my bike? He literally didn't know that he had to turn his handles. The kid's been cycling straight for a while, I guess. Now he can turn. Ah, that's so funny. And like that can happen at any age if you don't know how to bike and you gotta learn. We were watching Your Sneaky Link on Netflix. An awesome show, Sneaky Links. And on Sneaky Links, we're crossing Cambie Street right now. Okay, they try to hook up. You know, they bring your like Sneaky Link or your hookup buddy on over there to a hotel where you guys all stay on this like you know, live TV show and stuff like that. And then you're supposed to hook up with someone else, of course. You know, and there were Sneaky Links people that just didn't know how to bike. They had never biked before. Does anyone offer yuzu mango? Indigo Bucks. Indigo Bucks, believe it or not, on Robson Street. It's got its Good Earth Cafe. They got a whole slew of yuzu drinks right now. Believe it or not. I'm not sure if there's yuzu mango there, but there is plenty of different flavors. I had the one with yuzu, pineapple, and raspberry. It was absolutely delicious. S is like forward, not straight. Be correct. Don't judge the kid's future. True with that. True. Alright, here's Beatty Street. We're on the Beatty Street walkway right now. It's just technically part of Beatty Street. I love Sneaky Links. Like, they're all consenting adults in like their 20s and 30s, so nothing's going wrong there. It's awesome. Such a scandalous show. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so our first location up ahead that we're going to try to get into is right up ahead. Just at the next block. Look at this, and there's a pool in the archway. Like if you go stand under there, there's actually a pool there. It's a crazy building. Beautiful. And you can see the stadium in the background there, just popping out. So we're on Beatty Street now. Beatty Street is really the gateway to both Chinatown if you walk to its far north, but really it's here in the Stadium District. So we're in the tail end of Yaletown right now. When we cross Smythe Street up here, up ahead, we'll be in the Stadium District. But we're going to try a coffee shop before we even get in there and see what that's like. It's called 7 Days Coffee. I've never been in there before. It looks like they got some seats outside right now, so they're probably open. Let's go check it out. Get a cold brew or something like that. What a day, what a day. So there's 7 Days Coffee right there. I've passed this place so many times. I've never gone in it. Hey, nice. Wow. It's so good, you know they'll be back 7 days in a row. Yeah, there's a building above here, so the transmission is just a little funny. There's a big old building here. Big old, well, how are you supposed to see the building if I'm standing there like that? Yeah, I know. Big old building here. So we're good. There should be a signal now. We'll chill out here. Tall Pine's like, what state are you in? We're in Canada. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So, sorry I let you down. We're not in the States. What a day, though. This is a beautiful, beautiful day to be out and about today. Just collecting the receipts for the tax man. Yeah, the tax man needs to see the receipts. That's why. And connected to what video? Oh my gosh, you didn't have to bring it out. Thank you so much. She brought it out. Respect. Huge respect there. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, nice to see you. I haven't had someone from Dubai in like a week, so that's awesome. Good to see you on the street. Yeah. Yeah, so this is their Iced Mocha on over here at 7 Days Coffee. We're technically in Yaletown right now. If we cross that street in front of us there, Smythe Street, then we'd be entering the Stadium District. So yeah, we're over here right now. This is awesome. Baljeet's like, how do you get the confidence to come on live with that beautiful face? You just do, hon. You just do. Alan's asking how's the weather there. It's around 20 right now, eh? That's pretty good. It's a nice day. Let's check the weather forecast for you, okay? I'll give you the real temperature right now. So it's 19 degrees. It feels like 21. So it's not too cold, not too hot. Okay? It's 52 degrees in Dubai right now. This might be a little cold for you. If you're not used to colder temperatures, Alwyn, and I don't know if you are or not. I have some friends that come from desert countries and warmer countries, and in this weather they're still wearing sweaters and stuff like that, so which is understandable. Look at my belly. Do I have a cardio routine? Probably not. Ah! There's the mocha right there. I love it. They got Yaletown in the logo and everything. That's a really cool logo. That's called streamer face. Resting streamer face. Local bees coming in for my food. Oh wow. Sometimes you just gotta swat them away. They got like an exoskeleton that's built like a tank. They can take a light hit. Sarah, good to have you on the stream. What just Justin just say? Routine of catching the North Van Ferry. So true, so true. Good to have you on the stream, Sarah. Cool. Nice to have you on the stream too. You're from Iceland right now. Oh wow. Don't get too many people from Iceland on the street. Every once in a blue moon, but like it usually is a while. There's not a lot of you folks up there, so you got some big cities, but yeah. Thanks, I will have a good day. Oh my gosh, Brooke is here. Brooke's like, hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm over here right now at 7 Days Coffee. This place is cute. It's over here at Beatty and Smythe. This place is awesome. Maybe not the most friendly for streaming inside because there's like a giant building above it. But the staff is excellent. The mocha is awesome. They made it quick. No complaints here. Like I give them a 15% tip, but I knew it was going to be good the minute I walked in. Okay? Nice to see you on the chat, Brooke. Paul, nice to see you too from Scotland. Good to have you on the stream. You got a lot of Scottish people over here in Vancouver. Yeah. Ah. What coffee? Who's having coffee? This is a mocha. It's got espresso in it. Wow, they don't know their coffee. What a beautiful day to be out and about. I have a feeling that Ava's not my biggest fan because that would be my husband. My husband. Good to have you on the stream. Wow. Some people. Do you get people from France? I'm from Normandy. Have you ever been? Why would I go to Normandy? Why would I go to France, period? I'm in Vancouver. I would go to Asia. France is overrated. Yellowbrook Road's like, mods to the rescue. Thank you, mods. What a beautiful day to be out there. Here, guys, though. Like I said, we're over here on Beatty Street right now. And take a look. over here at 7 Days Coffee. So they got their sign, of course, there, and you can see right ahead of us there, Smythe Street. Just a beautiful intersection to be at over here. We're just at a nice little cute spot, just sitting here. Like, this is a spot that no one would think of too, because like that's Nelson Street there. Not a lot of people come down between Nelson and Smythe. Not a lot of people at all. And there is this cute little coffee shop down here. Yeah, definitely if you come down here, give them a tip. They work hard. Like, I walked in, service right away, boom, no problem. If there was a line, I'm sure I'd still get great service. Just as like Mondays are literally the best. Yeah, Asif is manning an army of mods right now. Thank you, mods, for being available on Mondays. It's greatly appreciated. Some of them are actually at work and they're modding on the side, so it's greatly appreciated. Rudy's like, oh, I didn't know that coffee shop was there. Yeah, like this place is awesome. It's like a milk chocolate mocha, but I like milk chocolate. I like dark mochas, milk chocolate mochas. Yeah, it's nice. And like, it's not overpowering like the espresso too. You can taste a little bit of the espresso in there. And very iced, very iced. Aw, thank you, Asif. Yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is a great place to come. Like, I'm really enjoying this drink. So, yeah, if you need a drink, this place has got cold ones, it's got warm ones. Come on out to 7 Days Coffee over here in Yaletown. Is that the sweet drink for the day? Yep, this is the drink for the day. We might get another one. Let's keep going. Do they have ice ones too? Like, this is an iced one right here. Okay, so they have iced, both hot and cold drinks. Yeah. They don't have the biggest list, but you can check their menu out online. Let me drop, before we get up and walk, because we're going to get up and walk in a minute. Yeah. Wow, vertical streams bring out all of the delulus. Absolutely, that's the fun of the vertical stream. We'll drop the link to the coffee shop in the chat for you guys, okay? I got it highlighted on my map here. Got a whole plan and everything. Yeah, not just Asif though, guys. Asif is manning the team with the mods, but there's some mods working in the background too. So give a heads up to everyone who's working that right now. Asif can't do it on his own, so that's greatly appreciated. And there, I just dropped it right on there. Hey, nice to see you. Wow. Wow. You get everyone in here. You can't get rid of the live trolls. The IRL ones. Vancouver is having so much fun. Let's get up and let's keep going now, okay? What a day, what a day, what a day. Yeah, they must have their own meeting like in Toronto or something like that. Let's keep going here. We're gonna cross the street, and we're gonna actually head south on Smythe. To go to our next location. Well, things are getting interesting. Alright, it's a good afternoon right here in Vancouver. Good to have you here. Brooke's saying, oh, you gotta try. Hold on, let me get back to the shade. We're at Carney one of these days. That's close to there. Their coffee and croissants are amazing. Well, you put it in the chat, so I'll be able to look up the name later. Very cool, Brooke. Thanks for letting me know. Like, I've been trying to get to Cafe Mendina, but they close at like 3 p.m. on Mondays. I'm like, ah! I gotta wait till I have like a day off. And then just like show up in there. Oh, 836 Beatty, okay. That helps out a lot. We're over here by Park Vancouver. Oh, those are the Hotel Blue bikes. Nice.
You get a headache?
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I enjoyed 7 days. Like, it's not like the top of the top, but I like going to different cafes and trying them out and stuff like that, you know? Like, it's so awesome. And Vancouver just has so many of them. There's our bear right there. You know, it was very, very good though. Like, I would say it was like if you were using Asa's rating scale, it would get a 7. Okay? And a 7 is like, you're doing a good job, your drink is awesome, okay, everything's great, but there's always room for improvement. The only ever almost perfect mocha I've ever had would be a 9, and that would be the Killer Mocha over on West 8th Street across from Jonathan Rogers Park. Okay, in that Italian coffee shop. That's over. Italian hipster coffee shop. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's one of those chains. They got a location on Demon Street too. Yeah, it's 7 days. So let's keep walking here. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And we're down here by the Smythe Mews. These are the buildings at the Smythe Mews. We're gonna walk this way though. Or actually, we're gonna walk this way. I was like, where should I go? Where's the map taking me? I'm not following my map. I'm breaking my map. Brooks like love a good hipster coffee shop. I love a good hipster coffee shop too. It's it's awesome. Justin's like 7 days probably tops any 7-Eleven drinks. That's true. Like 7-Eleven, I'm going straight for. They have like this Irish cream sugar coffee. Like, it's non-alcoholic for those people that aren't familiar with 7-Eleven. And you just put that in the coffee, 2 Irish creams, you get a nice Irish flavor with your morning coffee. That includes sugar in it too. Wow, yeah, those are sweet. And that just sweetens it up to make it palatable. They don't need that over at 7 days though. They're just good nonetheless. Yeah, a good like you walk into like a hipster coffee shop. Here's what's gonna happen when you walk into a hipster coffee shop. There's like 7 or 8 people working on their computers. One of them is definitely coding. Most likely these days, like coding the AI, you know, stuff like that. Just hanging out, chilling. There's people chatting. Somebody's writing in a notebook as well because you always have to have someone with pen and a paper or a pencil and a paper, right, in a notebook. And there's a few couples in there too. You know, somebody's having some cake while somebody else is having a coffee, and they're all dressed like hipsters. And that's when the police walk in because the coffee is so good there. And the police will walk in or the fire attendants will walk in. Which is exactly what happened. Last time I was in a hipster coffee shop. Now let's go and find out the name of that hipster coffee shop. Because that wouldn't be hard to find. Jonathan Rogers Park. Ooh, that's Clark Park. Close. Not there yet. Stop moving. Oh, the Milano Coffee Roasters. Like the last place that you would think would be a hipster coffee shop. Camille, nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. We got the tents here right now. Something's going on. They're getting ready for a special event, or that's for the Concord Dragon Boat races that'll be happening down here this weekend. And I have 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Concord Dragon Boat races. I'm not sure what's down here. This looks like movie shoot equipment though. So we'll find out as we go along. There's Batch. They'll be open back on the weekend. It's a nice little bar on over there. Justin's asking, Jerome, have you been to Spice 72 in Surrey? Not yet. Nope, not yet. And the few friends that we've had in Surrey have now moved out of Surrey. Which is unfortunate. Doesn't mean we're not going to go to Surrey, but Surrey is like on the far side of our geographic reach. It usually takes like an hour and a half to get on over there, depending on how the sky trains are running. Absolutely love Surrey though. Surrey's a great place. People are friendly, so just geography makes it tough to get to. I had somebody asking me could you go to Chilliwack? And I was like, no. No. So we'll continue walking here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We're on the seawall right now. We'll get to some good places. If you put it in the list, we're more aware. So Justin, it's good you put it in the list. Asta's probably looking it up right now. Ah! The shoals are getting more creative. Of course they're getting more creative. Every time they put something into the chat, we assess it and then figure out what we need to block. Ah! Based on what words we need to block. So true, so true. You should get some more YB walkthroughs. I love them. That's cool. Look at that right there. You got a sailing boat down here stuck. It looks like someone's decided to come down here and clean the boat. Like that's the guy who lives in it, and he's beached his own boat. So this isn't over on Sunset Beach. We have 3 boats that blew away from their anchors and are now stuck on the beach hut over there. This doesn't look like it in any way, shape, or form. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll bring it close to shore so that it'll get beached, and then it's an easy push once they get to high tide. It's pretty deep there during high tide. So an easy push. It looks like he's also got like a ski-doo there. So he's got something to motor to help him pull. Very, very cool. Maya, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, nice to have you here. Yeah, we're just on over here. Walking through the neighborhood. California's nice too. I haven't been there in a couple of years, but yeah, your state's beautiful as well. So we'll be here when you're ready to visit. We'll enjoy your support. There's Science World right there. There's Science Center. And this is Falls Creek. This is the terminus of Falls Creek. We're going to have a giant Dragon Boat Festival again this week. We had one a couple weeks ago for the Vesti 500 in May. And now in June we're going to have the big 3-day Concord Pacific event. Okay. Justin's so true there. Vancouver's a nice, Metro Vancouver's nice, and Vancouver's nice until you get stuck in 5 o'clock traffic. That is true. That is true. So this whole space right here is going to become all fairgrounds for the festivals. And over here they've been having some food trucks come on in here. And it looks like there's a movie shoot going on right now. A lot of movie equipment in here. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. They got Northwest Fresh Catering in there right now. They're usually around for movie shoots, so yeah. Something's going on. Something. But hey, if they're down here working, catering for a movie shoot or a TV shoot, that's good because the money's going to go back into the economy. So no complaints. There's a biker gang if I've ever seen one. Biker gang! So we're over here at Carroll Street. We'll wait right here. This is the intersection of Carroll and Expo. And we'll cross the street. And we'll walk under here for some shade. Brooks like bike emoji. So true. So true. So we're down here by the stadium. And we just basically walk to the other side of the stadium, just along the ocean front. There's a lot of little inlets over here in Vancouver. And here's Pat Quinn Way here. For one block it's called Pat Quinn Way, and then it turns into Abbott Street. They actually had Abbott written above Pat Quinn Way, so it's still technically Abbott Street too. And we'll walk down Abbott Street here. Rishab, nice to see ya. Yeah, we're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, on Abbott Street right now. Or Pat Quinn Way. Good to see ya. Savvy on the stream. Esmeralda, we're over here in Vancouver. Nice to see you too. You'll probably seen Vancouver sitting in for different parts of Tampa on TV shows. It actually happens. And Brooks like so close to Costco. Love their pizza slices. Yeah, but now you need a membership. I don't have a membership, so I can't eat at Costco. So I'll head this way. I was gonna go grab something that's over here on Abbott Street if they let us in. And I got a few backups just in case. I'm planning. I'm a planner. Yeah, nice view. Yeah, that's a nice view. Looks like no. Yeah, no, you need a Costco pass now. Yeah, they changed the rules. There's gonna be so many hockey heads and soccer fans that are actually gonna be upset, but that's okay, because the share of the money is gonna go to the local businesses around Costco now, and not Costco itself. Whenever there's a game in town. SkyTrain right there. Then again, we got Expo and Abbott. This is Abbott Street. We're over in Chinatown right now. There's a pile of people walking in here. Looks like an office. Gary, nice to see ya. Love Calgary. I'll fly out there every once in a while for a work trip. Your city's awesome. Yeah. Good to have you on the stream, yeah. Bigger than this one at least. Even if most of it's houses. Still bigger than this one. This is the intersection of Kiefer Place and Abbott Street. We're just going to go another 2 blocks to our location. It's not that much further ahead of us here. Nice to see you, and I miss Vancouver. Well, Gary, when you're ready to come and visit, I'm sure the shops and restaurants and hotels and all that will enjoy having you here. And if you have any family here, I'm sure they'll enjoy having you here as well. Yeah. Shops and restaurants always love support from our tourists as well as our former residents. Some people don't identify as tourists when they come back to visit because they're former residents. So I'm not quite sure which one you are. And there is a bit of a difference. Former residents know their way around. Oh, Nelly. I'm walking to the edge of Chinatown right now. You can see the Millennium Gates down there. Those are the gates into Chinatown. And generally every Chinatown has some sort of gates. They might not always be obvious to you, but they generally try to. Brooke's like, I love Keto Caveman across the street. So cheap and healthy. Okay, fair enough. I'll take the recommendation. Vancouver was my second home for 8 years, although I was always staying in hostels or hotels. Nothing wrong with that. There's people that spend almost their entire lives living out of vans, but intentionally. So hey, this is Brathaus here. We're over at Brathaus. Let's see if we can go in. Come with me. Keep the camera on me. Hey, nice to see ya. I was actually looking at the porky. Can I get the porky?
Sure. Do you want to make it a meal with fries and drink or just hot dog?
Oh, just the hot dog.
Right here to go.
I'll eat it right there. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. So, this is Brathaus. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Good. So they do a whole bunch of different types of sausage on a bun on over here. Not hot dogs, like sauce, like proper sausage on a bun. I'm sure they have hot dogs if you really want it. Okay. Oh, give me a sec. I gotta get the receipt too. The tax man asked for it. Can I grab the receipt? Thanks, just for the tax man.
Yeah, no worries.
Appreciate it. Oh wow, what a day, what a day. What a day. In Edmonton I used to... Oh, okay. Oh, Gary's talking about the gates over in Edmonton. I haven't been to Edmonton, Chinatown. Last time I was in Edmonton, I didn't even go to Chinatown. I didn't have a chance. Work put me up over at the Westin, which was a bit pricey, I know, but yeah, I was in the Westin most of the time. Got over to the mall, so yeah. There was a music fest on too, like a public free one. Since the summertime, it was awesome. That was last year though. I didn't go to Edmonton or Calgary this winter, so yeah, no. PR Gamer, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, guys, so we're over here at Brathaus. Okay. Good to have you on the stream. Brooke, I'm gonna put Keto Caveman onto the list. Okay, that Keto Caveman specifically on over there. So the Keto Caveman on Davie Street actually turned into what did it turn into? It turned into like a Don Air shop, believe it or not. Yeah. So we'll get Brathaus here for you. My map is all over the place. So we'll get the location. I can spell that. That's easy enough to spell. Let's go put it in the chat there. One hand, clapping with one hand. The sound of one hand clapping. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, the one on Davie's got, yeah, but like I think they just rebranded and turned it into a Don Air shop. So either way, something positive moved in there, so it's not just sitting empty. And like it turned into a Don Air shop, Brooke, like real fast. So that's usually when they rebrand. Yeah. Yeah. So I just put it into the chat there. Okay. Yeah, so you can get like, they have everything here. They even have an olive one, which is a lamb sausage. So they got a whole bunch of different sausages here. Garlic chicken sausage, lamb sausage. I'm having a chili cheese bratwurst sausage. Okay. They even got plant-based sausages for those people that, you know, need to go plant-based. So there's a whole bunch of different ones. They even have gaucho, which is Brazilian chorizo sausage. So gaucho is from like the Texas of Brazil. No, not a lot of people know that Brazil has its own like region, which is like its own Texas, and like the people actually act like they're Texans too. I had a friend in university, and she was from there, and she was like, everyone thought she was a Texan, except for her accent when she spoke. But when she spoke, she sounded both Portuguese, because they speak Portuguese on over there in Brazil, but she acted like a Texan. Alex, nice to see you. Take a bite and feel bratwurst. Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be a good place. And they also have beer bratwurst sausage, Guinness beef sausage, Texas bison sausage. Okay. They have two types of, and they have a smoked bison sausage too. And that's covered everything. And then they got like ice cream milkshakes and stuff like that. So you could get like a good milkshake here. And I also saw on their menu they had tacos or stuff like that. And it looks like they have curry fries as well. So there seems to be a lot on offer here. So, what a day, what a day. These things usually take a few minutes, so we'll wait here. I've been wanting to check this out for a while here. One of the TikTok girlies gave me a heads up on this place. She just reached out to me on TikTok. She was like, have you been here yet? Because I covered this a few weeks ago, and you haven't been here yet. And that was like months ago, so this conversation's happened months ago. And I was like, no, I haven't been there yet. So I put it on the list, and I got to it on the list today. So you can see we eventually get the things on the list. She just wanted to see my take on it. I love the TikTok girls. You don't have to like the TikTok girls, but when they do their food reviews, oh man, sometimes they're on par. Sometimes you can call them out on things, but like there's some really good TikTok food reviewers out there right now here in Vancouver. Yeah. Well, I'll show you the food. There's two people here eating food already. Their food looks awesome. Okay, but we're gonna keep the camera just on us right now. Okay. Christian, oh my gosh, you just came on the stream. I just saw you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, the TikTok girlies are on point. So, and the guys too. For food. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to head on over one day to Metrotown, walk in, order the Jamaican at the new Jamaican place in Metrotown food court, and then like eat it, bring it back out, and then start the stream and eat it there. Either ways, the other thing I could do is just do that one on film, because that's a new place that popped up. We don't have a lot of Jamaican over and over here, and I really love Jamaican because originally from Toronto, so you know that's how it is. We love our Jamaican patties. We love our jerk chicken. Bread and to the bone. So, but yeah, I did spend some time also in Kitchener-Waterloo. So coming on over to Brathaus over here is going to bring back some good memories as well. They're working away at it. They're not slouching. But again, these things take time. It takes usually a good solid 10 to 15 minutes to properly cook a bratwurst. Okay? And then I got the porky, okay, which is your beef chili, cheddar sauce, bacon, chipotle aioli, and corn chips. So they got to put that all together too. So they probably got to heat up the chili as well. So yeah. Yeah, the way I've seen Asif do it, like he used to do it in the kitchen. He like froze the chili into different blocks and bricks, and then he would just pop them out of a bag or pop them out of the silicone, okay, and just put it there. It's probably just a regular size, okay. And again, these are a little pricier because you're getting like choice selected meats here. It's not like it's not like they're going over to Costco and getting the foot-long hot dogs, okay. They're getting like bison, they're getting, Brazilian beef in here, okay? All that type of stuff. So when you're coming in here, you're coming in for a treat, okay? And if you like what you see, I'm sure they would love you to stop by, okay, and enjoy it. Sometimes I go and I get something absolutely cheap, okay, and show you what cheap eats you can get. Other times I want to come in and I want to enjoy something and it's a little bit pricier. It's not out of reach, but a bit pricier. So it's all up to you and what you want to decide on it. So yeah. And then sometimes I go to some place really bougie. Not yet on stream, but
Great, here we go.
oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Enjoy.
This is a work of art. That looks awesome. Hey, love, nice to see you. Yeah, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like, that's a proper bratwurst. Wow. Okay, so guys, this comes to around 14 bucks for the bratwurst, but again, you're getting that choice cut of meat there. But like, you look at this. Wow. Wow. This is nice. Oh my god. And there's real chili on this. And then there's chili in the bratwurst. Look at that. And there's like real bacon here too. Let's see if I can pull the bacon piece out. Look at this. And it's crispy too. Not uber crispy, like it's still a little soft. Oh, it's got a nice crisp on it too. And then you got the cheese on top here, and then you got like a chipotle aioli on top too. So aioli has garlic in it. That's really good. That's really good. I'm just making sure they got a sign here with all the ingredients on it. And look at the bun. The bun is so soft, but it like holds it too. Like there's a lot of heft and weight here. You know me. I love chili on a hot dog. Chili on a bratwurst. This is genius. This is genius. Mmm. That's so good. Yeah. The sesame seeds on here. So good. So good. Mmm. Mmm. This is so good. This is so good. That bratwurst is on point. It's like you bite into it. Like if I could pull it out and just show you it without any of the toppings on, it would have like this nice snap to it. Because every time I bite in, it's got the snap to it, and that's what you want in a good bratwurst. Those are good. So again, it's 14 bucks, but like, guys, you gotta come down here and try this. Like, this is amazing, amazing. This is a seriously good treat. I'm sure the shop owners would love it if you came down here to support them. Right here on Abbott Street, okay, between West Pender up there and West Hastings down here. We're not quite the East Hastings yet. Rob, good to have you. Yeah, it is really good. Oh wow, that was so good. That was so good. So yeah, come to Brathaus over here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, right here on Abbott Street between West Pender and the West Hastings. Like this is definitely a place to come and have some good food. Do they do it without the bun option so I can eat the bread, but with I'm sure you can ask for it without the bread, okay? You might have to eat it with a fork and a knife at that point in time, but I'm sure you can ask for it without the bread. Yeah, like that's just something you gotta call and ask for, okay? So that was so good. That was so good. Yeah, just ask and leave the bun off the side. Like the money that you're spending is really on the ingredients that go into it. Hey, I got a question. Can you guys make it without the bun?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it depends on. Yeah, we can. It just depends on the hot dog and like the presentation.
Yeah.
Like, the porgy will look kind of.
Yeah, I just had a viewer who was just asking me if you could do it without the bun or bun alternatives or something like that.
Yeah,
If you haven't thought about it, it's not your issue, so don't worry about it.
I mean, we have. It's just been we just don't have that much of a
Capacity.
capacity.
Understood.
Like,
Understood.
Not many people ask for fun alternatives, but we've had that like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
issue before.
Mhm.
But it's just not been like enough for us to like maybe have another.
Hey, I wouldn't include it either in my business model either.
Sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
We've had like we've done like just like the sausage. We've done like, so for example, the best option would be for me.
Yeah.
Would be to do the Pete with the cheese crust, or like the Oswald. So we do a cheese crust.
Okay.
Wrap, or like a cheese wrap.
I'll give him a heads up on that.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Brooke, if you're looking for an alternative, you can get it without the bun. You have to be very specific when you come here, and they recommend the the Pete or the Oswald. Okay, so that they can present it properly. But for anyone who's not Brooke, who wants an awesome bratwurst in a bun, come here. This place is awesome. And Brooke can come here too. Let's head on out, guys. Okay? I'll have one of the fallen pieces of bacon on it. That's awesome. I can't eat more chips. Yeah, they got chips here too. And so, hey, good to see you. I just saw Perez. Come over here. Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Instagram or TikTok or YouTube?
I'm on YouTube right now.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Where's shopping there?
What?
Online shopping?
Yeah, this is connected to the phone.
No, online or no?
Yeah, I'm online right now. I'm live.
How much is?
How much is this?
Yeah.
I think it's like $100 or something like that. Yeah.
The best price? I need this 400, 200.
Ah,
Okay.
see ya. Awesome, guys. Hey, we got everyone on the street, and it's Perez. She was working hard. Last time I saw Perez just gave us a quick wave while walking past. They gave us a quick wave while walking past us at Italian Day Festival. So yeah, I'm just walking through right now. Yeah, if you see Perez, just give they a shout out over. You'll probably see him at the Honda Celebration of Lights. So yeah, okay. But let's head out right now. I got another location I want to hit on up. As we're walking through the neighborhood, we're over here right now, so we'll swing through Gastown first on our way over to the next place where we're gonna grab something sweet. Okay, so come with me right now. Let's check it out. Yeah, us vloggers are like a tight little community over here. Okay, it's not really about the competition. We each offer something different for people, so it's really like, who do you enjoy viewing and all that type of stuff. So yeah, let's keep going. We're back on Abbott. This is Abbott and West Hastings here. And we're over by the Prado Cafe on over here. And we'll cross West Hastings Street here. Right here is where it starts getting sketchy across the street. So just be aware of that. Okay. Otherwise, it's pretty safe on over here on this part of the strip. It's a big city though, so you always got to watch out for big city problems. Let's keep walking here. What a day, what a day. There are different streamers on over here. Yeah, and we're like a mixed bag community too. Like, There's some of us that are on TikTok, some of us on Twitch, some of us on YouTube. Like, we're all over the place. So, it's like some people will come to this province from other communities and they'll think like, oh, you know, it's just like our group in our city on over there. It's not. West Coast is different. And Vancouver's very different. Derek, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're over in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And Just, nice to, Mecca. Nice to see you too. We have a Just already who's regularly on the stream, but good to see you too. Shemeka, nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, so this is West Cordova and Abbott Street here. And this is okay to walk down. If you're walking with the camera, I'd be a little cautious. Like if you're filming and stuff like that, it gets a little sketchy. Well, if you're just out and about, if you're on this side, you're good to go. So we'll cross the street in just a moment here. Army, are you in Malaysia? Nope. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, but we have lots of Malaysians over here. Billy's fan, how's the food? The food's good. Food in my current town where I reside is really good. Good to have you on the stream. Derek's saying Milwaukee, Wisconsin here. Wisconsin! Good to have you on the stream. So yeah, we had a beverage already. Nice to see you. We had something savory. So now we're looking for something sweet. And I know exactly where to go. We're gonna wait for this car and this bike though. So we're in Gastown right now. So welcome to Gastown. This is the oldest part of the city of Vancouver. You can see it's got some of the cobblestone still here, mixed in with the newer red brick. That's easier to repair. Okay, the cobblestone is right here. Here's some of the old cobblestone right here. So it used to be all of this. And we're just strolling through the neighborhood right now. On over here. You'll get a lot of cruise ship tourists down here, and tourists in general. This is like your little tourist haven here. There's also locals that live here. Like there's suites to rent in this building right here, and all along here this is all suites, okay, for rent. There's condominiums in here, and there's offices as well. Microsoft even has their office and a little server farm hidden on over here. And they also have a server farm hidden on top of the CF Pacific Center shopping mall. Ass is right. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Absolutely, absolutely. So, we'll see if we can get in here, get some ice cream. We're over at Chocolats Favoris. Chocolats Favoris. So you come on over here and you get like vanilla or strawberry, and then you put something on top of it. And then you can pick toppings too. Line up this way. Let me know how the stream's holding up as we're in here. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Camera's on me. Can I get just a
Do you have the actual sizes there?
yeah, I know. I just want a small.
Small?
Yeah, a small.
Yeah?
Because I know your large is like large. Yeah, a small vanilla.
Yes?
Okay. And if I could actually get like the original dark.
Dark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like exactly like the picture or just the dip?
Just a dip. I don't need the toppings right now.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Vanilla and deep dark. Would you like this in waffle cone, regular cone, or
Oh, definitely waffle cone.
yeah, perfectly. And for the $1, would you like add chocolate inside or no?
No.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, what's your name, please?
Jerome.
Jerome.
Jerome, yeah.
Okay. 8.59, please.
Thank you.
You make vlog?
Yeah, I'm making a vlog right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm live right now.
yeah.
It's processed and we're approved. We're good to go. Can I get a receipt for the tax man?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I can give you receipt. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. I know these things sometimes mess up. If not, I got the receipt on the card too. Ah.
Okay, I can see. Sorry.
Okay, they're working on it. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
That's awesome. So these guys aren't super cheap, guys. Okay, this is a treat as well. So it's about $8 for your dipped cone. But you come on over here. I'll keep the camera off of the staff, but they give you a soft serve cone and then they dip it in these different things right here. Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you very much. Thank you. They're awesome. Let's grab a napkin or two. Give me napkins. Okay, some napkins fell, but what can you do? It's a pull. It's a pull. Who would have thunk? It's a pull. So this is soft. Look at this. Look inside here. This is like a well of ice cream. There's a well of ice cream here. So this is dipped. So this is like a hard crust on the outside right now of chocolate. So this is Chocolats Favoris right on over here. Yo was like, can I get an Ah, that's so true. No, you literally have to bite into it to get to the soft serve. And you can get vanilla, and you can get strawberry. So good. So good. Yeah, it's so good. It's awesome. Like a nice thick chocolate with an ice cream. Again, a little more expensive. And like I said when I was coming down here, we're in the tourist area. So that tells you enough right now. I love this thing. How hard is it? It's not that hard. It's just like a chocolate bar. Yeah, it turns into like an ice cream covered chocolate bar and a waffle cone. Pretty good. Yeah, like it's still soft. I mean, you can see it's so chocolatey. I got chocolate all over my mouth, in my teeth. Mmm. No good. So Ass of Me will get these every once in a while. Resting streamer face, so true. Yeah, this is really tasty though. And so, I had a long day at work today. I was like, I'm gonna get something sweet. So I was like, we'll go get a mocha over at 7 Days, and then we'll stop on over at the Brathaus, and if they let us in, we'll get a brat. Okay? And then we'll stop by Chocolats Favoris, have something on over here. So today on Munchie Mondays, we had something savory, okay? The thing that we had that was savory was the brat, okay? Was the sausage on the bun that we had there. That was awesome, okay? We had something sweet, and we're having it right now. It's the ice cream cone on over here from Chocolats Favoris, chocolate dipped ice cream cone. And then we also had a drink, which was the mocha. And so we had something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. I
would never do that. I would never.
As was like, and you're eating sugar. Of course. So, I'm gonna let you guys know, this giant cone, this is a small. So you can only imagine what the larges are like. Like, I get a small. Justin's gonna try Dubai chocolate on Thursday. Not bad, not bad. You'll enjoy that. Now, this is a small. They have a baby size as well. Aww. A cute doggo just passed. The owner's awesome owner.
I wonder if I could get to boil this for quite a while.
It's so good. Yeah, I've never seen an extra large. Never. Most of the time what I see coming out of the shop is smalls. That's their big seller. Ah. So good. So good. And if you don't want it in a cup, or if you don't want it in a cone, you can get like a regular cone too, but you can also get, they have a cup. A guy just came out with the cup. So you can skip the cone. Yeah, give a shout out, guys, to the mods. They're doing a great job today. And then Ass is leading the mods today, so make you active in mods. We intentionally ask our mods to just lurk. Yeah. And so you won't see them ever talking on the screen. If they do, they use another persona. Okay? So, yeah. No. Do you hire them, or are they provided by YouTube for free? They're just friends who want to help out. And just friends in the neighborhood. We just keep our mods close to us, okay? We like to know our mods on a personal level and stuff like that, okay? No, Rashida, I just saw you. Nice to have you here. No, we're having an ice cream cone on Water Street in Gastown here from Chocolats Favoris. It's a bit touristy pricey, so it's like $8, but like you're getting like awesome chocolate, soft serve, waffle cone, the whole 9 yards. So, that's a treat you have every once in a while. Aaron, nice to see you. You're eating ice cream too. Well, cheers to that. I love me a waffle cone. I'm a sucker for a waffle cone. Like, if you want cheap, okay, Canada is not a cheap country. So things cost a bit of money here. It's really nice ice cream. Rashida, there's some days I just dream of ice cream, but I don't indulge. So, if you can't get it today, you can dream of it. Then another day you can indulge. Beautiful, beautiful ice cream though. Look at that though there. That's awesome. Like ice cream right down to the cone. To the bottom of the cone. That's excellent. Like no complaints here. Like that was awesome. Guys, like I'm not saying spend money all the time or anything like that. Not in any way, shape, or form should you be spending money all the time. Okay? But every once in a while, it's good to go out and treat yourself. And Munchie Mondays is one of those days when I go out and I treat myself. Okay? And Fridays when we go on fried chicken romps with Asif, that's when he goes out and treats himself. So there's always good days to treat yourself.
Oh, but
No.
wait, look at this ice cream place. I saw this one. Look at it. They're like all soft serve and then they dip the foam like Dairy Queen where they dip the foam.
Let's head on up. You only live once weekly.
Yeah, look at it. So it's like all dipped foam.
Ah,
It's like Dairy Queen. Anyways.
that's good. That's good. Credit Brooks. New live stream series. You only live once weekly. That's genius. Credit Yellowbrook Road. Okay, let's walk up the other side of Water Street here. So we're at Maple Tree Square here. Okay. They got these new benches here, eh? Look at this. This is where the old Gassy Jack statue used to sit. Look at these benches though, this is awesome. Right down here. I love that, 6 acres, it's got their thing there. They're gonna put a stage here. So, what's really cool is that the city has decided to do like they used to do in Kensington Market, a pedestrian Sunday. Every Sunday it's gonna be pedestrianized. Okay? Which is kind of ironic because I was the one who was saying that last year. Because for the entire summer last year, they shut down everything. There's the local right there. They're busy. Ken, good to have you on the stream. No, I won't have a tummy ache. If that was my friend who was lactose intolerant, they'd be having a tummy ache. Yeah, but they're gonna have like a pedestrian Sundays here, where they're gonna pedestrianize it during the Sundays. I don't know when it starts, if it's already started or not. But yeah, and then they're gonna have people with music down here too and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was talking about last year. I was criticizing them last year, and it's funny they're doing the idea this year. I was like, maybe do one day a week, like Sundays or something like that. But not every single day. You know, because people like to come down here and park their cars too. You know, and there's people that live down here in apartments and all that stuff as well. So that was really interesting to read about that today. So I'm sure there was other people that were saying the same thing. So, but it's good to see the idea is out in the open and being implemented. Let's keep going. This is the old spaghetti house here. We're passing by. And we're on Water Street here. Rashida's like, gotta head out. Rashida, you go do your thing. You're keeping the future going there with your kids, so. Thank you for having kids. It's appreciated. That's a whole lot of work. Justin's like, nice and busy area. Yeah, I know, eh? We've gone from a less busy area to an increasingly, we've gotten increasingly busier and busier as we've gone along today. That's pretty cool. I love how things work out that way from time to time. But yeah, you guys can come with me. I'm heading on up the waterfront station right now, so just come with me anyway. Okay? Head on up the waterfront station. Look at this. So they've redone this entire side here. It's gonna be awesome. They're gonna have like storefront windows and all this stuff here. It used to be like this old mall, or mallette, which is like a mini mall. over here, but it was never really active or that busy. Only a few shops that were really good in there. The cottage jelly being one of them. So yeah. Oh, Leonie, that's Leonie. I love Leonie. She's awesome. Starling was like, I like to treat myself to a bubble tea. Starling, good to have you on the stream. Ah. So true, so true. On Mondays, sometimes the chat goes fast, so if I don't catch you, I still appreciate that you're here. Okay, that one's hair. I'm like defining where the chocolate start ends and my face starts. Yeah, so thank everyone for coming along. We're gonna head on up the waterfront station now. Okay, it has been our Munchie Mondays today, where we try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. So one thing that I tried that was savory was a chili bratwurst on a bun. That was awesome, from the Brathaus. And then something sweet we had was a soft serve ice cream cone chocolate dip from Chocolats Favoris down here on Water Street. And then we also had a bevy from 7 Days Coffee over on Beatty Street. Okay, and that was our Iced Mocha. So we tried something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. And now we're heading up to Waterfront Station. Come with us. Come right now. So we're on Water Street here. Yeah, we're in Gastown. Tree Squirrel? Absolutely, what a name. I love that, Tree Squirrel. Adam's like, all you can eat Saturdays. Ah! This last Saturday, when we were at Hanoi Fest, I was like, I wanted all you could eat. I ran out. I had so many skewers. Wow. Yeah, so this is Water Street and Cambie Street right on over here. Okay? And they, the Water Street Cafe usually has some kind of busker hanging out at the corner here. So it's got a busker in there today, just quietly playing music in the corner there. It just brings a nice ambience to here. And then of course we got Lee's Donuts behind us here, so you don't always have to go to Granville Island now. There's Lee's Donuts all over the place. And you can even get Lee's over at the amazing bread one now in Burnaby. It's amazing. Yeah, that was the Vancouver Lookout Tower. Starling, absolutely. There it is again, right there for you. That's cool. Oh, here's one of the other tow trucks. You don't see this one usually. There's Tow Star right there. Looks like they're working around. There's been a few tow trucks that have entered the market that are new though too. We're over at the steam clock. It shouldn't go off for another few minutes, so don't have to worry about that. There's always a group of people out here who want to catch the steam coming out of the steam clock. Starling saying I wanted to see the view from the lookout platform on the airport tower over here for our seaplane airport. Okay. There is a lookout tower in there. It used to cost $10 to go up the elevator. I think it's got increased. It's somewhere between 15 to 25 now, but you gotta like figure it out yourself and stuff like that. Okay. But yeah, that's an awesome. Adam's like, wait at the clock, 5 more minutes. That's okay. One of the earliest shorts that I recorded was the steam clock. Okay. And we caught it at a good time. I think it was like the top of the hour. So you want to see what the steam clock looks like, you can go to like one of my first shorts and look at that on my channel. Just filter for earliest. Or oldest. Yeah, but it's always like that, eh? I'm like quintessentially summed up the tourist experience by the steam clock. There's always someone who wants to just keep going. Why do we want to wait for this steam clock to go off? I know what it already looks like. I've seen it on TV. There's other people that are just like, just 5 more minutes. Just 10 minutes. Just 5 minutes because it goes off every 15. Okay, and if the clock handles aren't right, don't worry about it. The steam will go off at the 15 mark. Okay, for all 4 15s. So that's like quintessential. Adam poignantly told us about the tourist vibes. That's awesome. And we're over here at Waterfront Station now. Yeah, we're just passing the Stanley Park Brewery right here. Oh wow, you can see it's busy here today. No word of a lie. What a day, what a day. The mountains over here are always epic. Look at that. There's still snow on top of Mount Seymour. Yeah, look on over here. This is Mount Fromm on over here. There's no snow on top of this one right here. Yeah. No snow. No snow. Starling's like, can you look at the Jabba Dog car? I don't see it down there. So, sorry. It doesn't look like I can do that today. It's not always down here anymore. They move it around. If you want to see a Jabba Dog cart, go to Burrard and Smythe. There's always one there. Yeah, it's not here today. You'd be able to see it from here. It would be on the far side of the station, before the parking lot. Let's go up and let's go see the mountains from the Junction Public Market in Granville Square, because they looked awesome. Oh, there's a fish and chip place in the parking lot. Okay, okay. You're pointing it out, Adam. That helps. Yeah, so the Jabba Dog cart's like usually right here, Starling. It's not here right now. Brathaus is greater than Jabba Dog. Actually, that's true. If I had my choice, I'd want to go to a Brathaus before a Jabba Dog, to be honest with you. If I'm going to pay that much money, Jabba Dog is like, Brathaus is the place to go. That's the vibe. I've been paying about the same amount of money too. So, which one do I want? A hot dog, or do I want a full, juicy, thick sausage? Nick will have fun with that. Don't worry about it, man. It'll pop into your head at some point in time. You can always send it later. Justin was like, I just knew you were going to say that. I should still team Jabba Dog. Until I change him. Just gotta get into that chicken bratwurst first. So yeah, they're usually closed here on Mondays here in the market. And they have a container market they do in the summertime here from the start of May. And it goes to the end of September. That's cool. That guy's got a can opener. Look at this here. This is awesome. Don't worry, that's okay, that's cool. Look at the view here though, eh? This is amazing. Check this out. Look at that. So there's the Port Authority and Capitol Hill over in Burnaby, right on over there. And then there's the closer part of the Port Authority here. You come on over here, there's two sea buses crossing each other, one heading back here, one heading on over to North Vancouver. That's epic. Okay. And then behind that you got Mount Seymour and a little bit of From, excuse me, sorry guys. And then Canada Place right here. Just epic. Just epic. And then of course this is Canada Place here, as well as the Pan Pacific Hotel, and also the offices for Vancouver's World Trade Center. I have no idea why they decided to call it the World Trade Center, but they did. So, what a day. What a beautiful day it's been. Anyways, folks, I'm going to wrap it up here over here. So, from Granville Square here, thanks for coming along today. It's been an awesome day. We did our Munchie Mondays today. We had something savory, which was our Brathaus. Okay, we had a bratwurst on a bun over at Brathaus on Abbott Street. Then we had something sweet, which was from Chocolats Favoris, which is your soft serve ice cream cone on Water Street in Gastown. And we also had a bevy from 7 Days Coffee, which is over on Beatty Street. So we had something savory, bratwurst on a bun, something sweet, soft serve chocolate dipped ice cream cone on a waffle cone, and a bevy, which was a Iced Mocha. So yeah, that's Munchie Mondays. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button, and we'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.